So it's Sunday afternoon, and I've decided that I'm going to come out and have a bit of a walk, kind of get outside a bit, enjoy the sun, some vitamin D, and kind of just get also clear my head a little bit, but also just kind of reporting on day one. Day one was a good one. It had some good. I felt okay this morning. The stomach's not doing so well. I don't know why. Just something there. And then also what I'm doing is this morning I've had a papaya to eat, had some nuts, some water, and now I'm just waiting for lunch. Danielle's making a nice lunch. I'm obviously going to skip out on the roast potatoes, but we're getting ready for lunch today. Some fellow friends on the canal, and yeah, I had a bit of a scare today, I must admit, and it's something that I'm a little concerned about. But mid-morning-ish, I decided to hop on the scale and just to kind of see where I am and how much I weighed. And I weighed in at about 96 kilograms. That's what the scale said, 96 kilograms. And I kind of justified it by saying that that it's been a while since I've weighed myself, and it was mid-morning anyway. But I must admit I'm very nervous, because if I weigh 96 kilograms right now, then that's the most I've weighed in a very long time. In other words, I've slipped further down than what I actually thought I was, which means I might have to take some drastic measures to try and pull myself back faster. I was about 88, and that's typically where I kind of hovered for a while. But that 96 has kind of really put things in perspective. So tomorrow I'm probably going to get up at about 5 in the morning every day and start out with a nice about 5-kilometer walk. Remember, I'm not going to do anything too crazy in these next 30 days, because I want this to be replicable. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, Brian, but you did this, 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 and this. And I can't. In other words, everything over here that I do over the next 30 days is something that anybody could do. Anybody who wanted to do this and potentially get some results could get these in the next 30 days. So I'm going to go for about a 5-kilometer walk every morning to start my day. But I'm nervous because of the fact if I am, and if I do weigh in at about 96 kilograms, I am a lot further down than what I thought I was, and I'm actually a little bit disappointed in myself that I've allowed myself to get there. I had myself quite nicely hovering around 88 for a while. Last year this time I was at 81 kilograms. I played around with a lot of dieting, intermittent fasting, etc., and got myself right down to 81. And that was without any exercise at all. So if I've allowed myself to get kind of up to 96, then I've really failed. I must say, I'm really not feeling good about this. I'm really not feeling good about the fact that I potentially might be in the 90s again. In 2003, when I got back from America, I was 106 kilograms. I was able to bring myself down to 81. That was last year, by June, July. If I'm back at 96, then this 30-day challenge is even more important to me now than it was yesterday when I shot the first video. So I think if anything, I'm going to leave it here for today. But 5 o'clock tomorrow morning is going to be the kicker. If I weigh in at 96 kilograms tomorrow morning, then you and I are going to have a serious chat. We're going to have to put some plans in place, because in 30 days I'm going to have to bring myself down to 88 and get myself further down. So the goal is now the goal's not harder to achieve, but the journey might entail a little more effort. That's pretty much it. I'm going to need a lot more effort. Yeah, it wasn't fun seeing 96 this morning. It definitely wasn't fun, and that it kind of explains why the belly might be a little bit larger than what I think it is. But 5 o'clock tomorrow, when I weigh in, we'll see exactly what we're in for this coming 30 days.